Harewood on the turn of pace there. A little thick onto Ashton. It's his second start in a West Ham shirt. Pleased to be getting number 9. And he really looks the old-fashioned centre forward. Got hold of that little flick from Benayoun. Not really troubling Taylor too much. It's his most successful run as West Ham manager. It's not a bad ball from Rio Coker. Scaloni puts it on the ground. It's Rio Coker again. His own shot blocked by his own man. Here's Harewood! And Marlon Harewood opens the scoring for West Ham with a typical goal. Really only one of 3 who could have had the build-up then. Rio Coker, where that ball would have gone if it hadn't been blocked. But in the end it was Harewood. Could have been Benayoun. And Ashton was involved in this as well. But he let it run in the end to Harewood, who wasn't going to miss that. He hammers ahead. It's a nightmare start for Steve Bruce's Birmingham. Konchesky, that's one for Ashton to chase. Taylor's out. It's not a great clearance. Bruce hasn't done too well. Ashton's little flick. It could be Mullins here, but he's shrugged off the ball. And West Ham putting Birmingham under such pressure. Taylor, it was a poor clearance. Not much better from Bruce. Look at this lovely flick from Ashton. And Mullins, who hasn't scored too many for West Ham, really had a chance there. This is how he wouldn't mind things going. There's a little turn and oh dear, Bruce has thrown himself at Gabidon there. And Alex Bruce, saw a little bit of controversy for him being in the Birmingham lineup. He won't be on the pitch much longer. Look at that, Gabidon, he could have broken his leg easily. Terrible challenge. It's a miracle he's still on the pitch. There's a touch. Wide, and Ashton's chasing this as the cross comes in. It's only down to Benayoun. Well, it just wouldn't sit up for him. He wanted to keep the ball right. He just had to snatch at it. Even then, look at the close control and skill the super slow-mo shows you here. He's only just over with that. Now, Konchesky, not a bad ball in. The header gets a little bit of clearance. It's headed back in, and that's got to be a penalty. What on earth is Martin Latka thinking of? And he's arguing, and he's getting booked for arguing. I think when we have a look at this, you're going to see the most obvious handball. Yeah, look at that. He's almost playing volleyball there. He's challenging with Harewood, and Harewood now has a 3rd penalty. Sheringham has 2, Harewood has 2. This will put him in front. But Taylor saved it, but Harewood's knocked in the rebound, and a relieved man. Harewood doesn't miss too many penalties. That 2-step run up he favours with his penalties. He made his own style in the Championship last season, but gets away with it this time. It's a good save from Taylor, but he just couldn't hang on to it. And Harewood just in there to apply the finishing touch, get his 2nd, and West Ham 2nd, 2-0. It's all going down the plug for Steve Bruce. And look at them again. Here's Scaloni. Can he hit something to the far post? He curls one in, Benayoun, and it's in for Ashton. His 2nd start, his 2nd goal, and Dean Ashton is firing. Another great move from West Ham. Scaloni with so much room. And look at Benayoun ghosting in here. He may well have put the defender off. Cunningham, I think it was. And a real easy one for Ashton. Let's see how important Benayoun's role was. Well, he's certainly got something of a touch to that, not much. The slow-mo will show. Here's Cunningham behind him. He's just squeezed that through his legs. And it's a simple one for Ashton. It's 3-0 for West Ham. We're moving towards their 7th successive win. It's their best run since the 1985-86 season, and that's a long time.